Welcome back to Geiger Outdoors. We've got a good one for you this time. We are going out of Shell Point. We're headed about 13 miles out. We're going to get into some spade fish, see a giant fish, try to eat one of the spade fish. We'll see some pretty cool stuff. I have a little bit of motor problems. Appreciate y'all joining us. Another remora. Easy catch and release. Oh, son. Don't know what we got, guys, but it's a big one on here now. Might be another shark. Which, if it's a harvesting shark, we are doing it. Come on. It's a shark, a nurse shark, a fairly good sized one. There's stuff all down there. That was a big nurse shark, guys, but I think we're gonna have to move, get away from these sharks, try to find something. He broke me off. I've got to re-rig. So that's what I'm gonna do. Wait for one of these other ones to pop off maybe, but that shark's here. So that shark being here, I don't think too much else is going to bite, so we might rip down there in a mile or so and see what we got going on. All right, so what I'm doing here, everybody, I am re-rigging because that shark broke me off. So that's what we're doing. All right, well, that was a fun little spot to stop at right there. Caught two nurse sharks and a way undersized scamp grouper. It wasn't but about 6 inches. So we are headed about 5 miles further out. We're gonna go see what happens for a few hours, and then we'll start hitting some spots on the way back in. I told everybody we'll be back about 12, 1 o'clock, go hang out with the kids. So we'll see what can get done, but for right now, we're gonna move. We are at our second spot. There's some pretty good structure on the bottom, pretty good live bottom. So we're gonna drop this stuff and see what happens. First time I've ever been here, obviously, because I haven't really done this. I'm learning as we go, so y'all are learning with me, I guess. I can't believe I hadn't gotten a hit yet. There's just stuff all over the bottom right here. See if we can get right. Perks up a 2-stroke. Get eased around. Ugh. Still checking the bottom. There's some stuff right down there. That says it's a fish, but I don't know. I don't know how good this fish thing is on here. It's supposed to tell you if it's a fish down there or not. I don't know. I'm still reading these things. I barely know how to read it. I know how to see a rock and how to see a hole. And I think I know what bait looks like. Just trying to find what we're gonna get on top of. Get directly upwind of it. What happened? We're fixing to swing around. Might have to let some anchor rope out. There we go. So I've just found a small school of spade fish that are messing with the squid. So I'm going to rig up a small hook and put it on there and hopefully catch a few of these. Shark coming after him. Oh no, it's a Goliath grouper. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Woo, got a spade fish. There's a huge, huge Goliath grouper down there. Huge. All right, what in the world? The screw came off my rod, so I just barehanded this joker, or free-lined him. All right. Good looking fish. Now there's a giant fish down there. First, I need to put this on a reel that works. I have no clue where that went, and I'm probably not going to find it, but it is what it is. See how many of these we can catch real quick. That gum, he just broke that. That rod's no good. We're gonna lay that down. We're gonna get another hook. See if we can do this again. Now there's a giant jewfish down there. I might try to catch him in a second. Oh, this screw is messing up. That's number 2. Alright, camera turned off due to being overheated. I'm almost out of battery. I'm going to try to finish this a little bit. We caught 3 good sized spade fish. There is no size limit on spade fish. Boom. They are very good to eat. My cousin and I got on them 2 or 3 years ago. That's how I knew just to put a little hook on light line. It's like brim fishing, but with 15, 20 pound test. Because those jokers are strong, and something tried to get him. There's something big down there. Here in a second, I'm just going to put on a whole mullet and drop it down to the bottom, and we're going to figure out what it is, because I want to know. This will show you how strong those spade fish are. He just broke that hook. Those things are tough, full of muscle. Oh, man. Starting to get a little rougher out here. We'll see how much longer I want to take this, but I've got about 3 hours till I said I would be home. So I've got about 3 hours to keep messing with this. Always tell somebody where you're going. We're on again, boys. Woo! This is finally what I came to do in this boat. Was catch fish. I've been wanting to catch fish in this boat. It's the day I got it. Every time I've come out, the wind has been blowing 1,000,000 miles an hour, and it's been, this is the calmest it's been. But I'm glad to be catching fish. I'm glad we saw that jewfish. Goliath grouper, sorry guys for my not politically correctness. That's what I'm talking about. I didn't even know he was on there. Not on my foot, little bud. I think we're up to 5 spade fish now. So those things are just fun to catch. It's like brim fishing, but for 3, 4, 5 pound fish. We're headed back. This is my top speed right now. We are having motor troubles. I don't know who that boat was, those 2 boats that stopped and helped me, but I appreciate y'all. They let me borrow one of the people on their boat, turn the key while I messed with the 2-stroke back there and got it going. But my top speed right now is about 8 miles an hour. So I'm not going very fast, and I got a long way to go. Okay, well, the battery died during my explanation on the way back on the boat. Something happened to the motor and made all the necessary calls. They knew where I was going and had a time frame when to get back, so I would have only had to sit there for a few hours. But luckily, a boat came by and I flagged them down, and one of the people on the boat helped me get the motor started. They turned the key while I worked the throttle in the back to get the 2-stroke fired up. But essentially what happened is it went into limp mode, and right now I haven't looked at anything. I've ordered a new fuel pump because it wasn't that much. I'm just going to put a new fuel pump in it just in case, and then we're going to check the gear oil in the bottom because I may have found where it might not have enough gear oil in there. So those are my 2 solutions, but we had a good fishing trip. I made it back, which is always a good thing. My top speed was like 8 to 9 miles an hour, depending on how the waves were acting. So I made it back. What was a 30-minute ride going out was about 2.5 hour ride coming back once again. I don't know if those people watch YouTube or seeing this, but I appreciate y'all. So we made it back and caught some good fish. This is one of the spade fish that we caught. This is the one that the Goliath grouper tried to get. You can see where it raked the scales off on the way up. Almost tore into them right there. And these are they're a weird fish to fillet because of how they're shaped. These are very strong fish and very fun to catch because, I mean, y'all saw I was just using a little hook with no weight and just free lining it on a fairly good sized rod. I think there's 15-pound test on there, and they fight hard. These are some good fun fish to catch when you see them. No size limit, no bag limit, so you can catch as many as you want. Obviously you want the bigger ones because they are so hard to fillet. The little ones you can do like a brim, just cut the head, scale them, cut the head off, gut them, and they're can't really beat it. The meat reminds me of a speckled perch, very white, very veiny. It's a good fish to fry. So we'll go ahead and get in here and get this one filleted for you guys and see what it looks like. This is one of the biggest ones. It's probably 3 pounds, maybe 2 or 3 pounds. Got a bunch of head meat right there, so we'll go in right here. Slice her right there and come on down the back. Very small scales on this, not very big scales. Boom, there it is with the skin on. Almost looks like a flounder like that. We can trim this down a little bit, get fin meat off of there. Get that as close to the edge as you can so you get a nice cut. And I have gone into the board. See if I can do it from this way any better. Take that little bit of dark meat out right there. Good looking piece of meat. We're back at the house in town. We've got our spade fish and some veggies. We've got some corn, some sweet peas, and some black beans, and we've got some rice that we made inside. So we're going to take our veggies, dump it right there. Set that right there for now. We're back in there. Let these cook. None of this is going to take very long to cook. We'll just spread that out, mix it up. We're making like spade fish bowl, kind of like chicken bowl, but with spade fish. We made a bunch of chicken for it for meal prep for this week, but what we're showing y'all is the spade fish bowl. So we'll set the fillets. We'll shoot some oil out of there. Set the fillets down on that. That's a big one. Tear that in half.
Very fun.
That's what I like to hear. Right there, we've got my seasonings. This is, the bottle's all shit seasoning, but once again, this is not all shit seasoning. It's my on special blend, which is, you know, all the basics: salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, a little bit of raw sugar, a little bit of paprika, a little bit of cumin. It goes on everything. It really just goes on everything. You can't beat it. We're just trying to warm these up a little bit. It's just a lot easier to cook a big batch on this flat top, this Blackstone is, amazing. I love this thing. Blackstone, y'all are doing all right. Y'all probably aren't watching this video, but y'all are doing all right. See what that looks like. Looking pretty good, pretty good. These are not thick fillets for as big as those fish were. They were just tall, not very fat, but they pulled hard and it was definitely a good fight. And remember, after my little mishap, always let somebody know where you're going, which I did. Luckily, able to make a phone call and let everybody know, and then luckily those boats stopped. Thank you guys. Y'all probably aren't watching this, but if y'all see this later on years down the road, yes, that was you, and I appreciate you. Thanks, guys. So we're gonna get this going. This will probably take a couple more minutes. The fish is almost done, and that's all we're waiting on. Once the fish is done, I'll set it over here on the rack and take the veggies off, and they'll be good enough. We're getting all our spade fish plated up. This is the last piece. We get our flat top all cleaned up. Y'all don't know the nice easy way to clean flat top real good after this is just a nice cup of water. Just get all your gunk over here and scrape off. Majority. Then I'm not going to show it to you, but you dump your cup of water on there, scrape it real well, clean it again, and then pour some oil on there and let it cool. And it's a loud process and takes a few minutes. So I'm going to get this cleaned up real quick. We'll get y'all in the kitchen and get this plated. Everybody's got their rice made up. I made mine. I always do rice and soy sauce with mine. That's just what I'm kind of used to when we do chicken bowls or anything like that. But you can do soy sauce and honey mustard or any kind of whatever you want. Yum sauce, anything. Gatlin's got his. He chose to not do rice, but he's got greens and chicken, and Rigsby wants just fish. So
no cheese.
No cheese.
And here was my fish.
The piece Gatlin picked out. See if I can do this without making it hit the table. The piece Rigsby picked out, and this is gonna be my piece right here.
And I'm gonna crush my fish up so it's like a little dinner bowl.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a little bit off like that.
So, Daddy, what fish is this?
This is the spade fish that I caught. Y'all weren't there. I was by myself.
Stranded.
Yeah, stranded for a little bit, but it's okay. I got out of it.
And he caught a shark, which you had to actually let go.
2 sharks.
Oh, 2 sharks.
2 nurse sharks, which of course they're protected, and we had to let them go. It's fun catching these spade fish. Like I said, it's like free lining for a very big brim, 3-4 pound brim.
Jackson,
they fight very hard. Yes.
Can we taste now?
Yes, go ahead and taste it.
You have a blue tongue.
She ate a blue lollipop, which made her have a blue mouth. So
how is it?
Kind of spicy, but still good.
Kind of spicy, but still good.
I'm pushing I say 20.
20 out of how many? Out of 10? 20 out of 10, so it's double good. I'll take double good.
Oh,
Gatlin, you want to try yours real quick? Let us know what you think.
Oh, he's just going to take a giant bite there.
Yeah, I think everybody's liking this. So I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. This was an interesting one with the motor troubles, but we caught fish. We had a good time. We made it back home. That's the most important part, to, be here with our family. Did you find a bone? Yeah, okay. All right. But appreciate y'all joining us. If you would, y'all go hit that like and subscribe button so y'all can be updated whenever we post new videos. Still a new channel, but we're kind of getting the hang of this. So whatever y'all do, go live your best life. Stay safe out there. We'll catch you next time.
Eat more fish.